Johnny, thank you very much. It's an honor to be back in Victoria, particularly for such a fine day. And Doug, I want to say to you and all of the extended Caterpillar family how proud we are to be here making this announcement today. And I know that Senator Hagar and Chairman Morrison both very much involved in making today be a reality, and this is a great celebration. To the Armstrongs, thank you, and Judge Posey for what you've done. I want to take just a special moment and say thanks to Peter Holt. Peter, your ancestors would be mighty proud today to be a part of and know that you and the family are still so involved with Caterpillar, and we're just glad you found the right place, sir. We are too. And you made the right call to build here. It's also congratulations to Victoria, officially becoming home to this manufacturing facility, expanding Caterpillar's presence in Texas. And congratulations to everyone who either is or will make this facility the site and the home of their employment. The families that will be impacted in a very powerful and positive way. Now, Caterpillar is no stranger to Texas. You're no stranger to the doing business here. And they made it clear through commitment after commitment that they like what they see. And will happily return that sentiment to you. That's a big reason that we use the Texas Enterprise Fund to help close this deal back in 2010. What your two representatives in Austin will share with you is that over the course of the life of that program, there's been approximately $470 million of your taxes, Texas taxpayer dollars, that have been used to close deals all across this state that have added some $22.3 billion of capital investment in the state of Texas, and the projection of 63,000 new jobs in this state. Now, under, I think, anyone's estimation, that is, Congressman, a good return on the investment. Today's announcement is the product of a lot of hard work from our friends at Caterpillar, officials here at the local level, untold numbers of Texans at Caterpillar operations all over the state of Texas who have demonstrated time and time again that Texas and the Texas work ethic is at the core of that decision-making process. It's also been helped along by decisions we made in Austin over the course of the last decade, unwavering commitment to maintaining this high-quality, jobs-friendly climate that makes it as easy as possible for employers to say yes to Texas. And our formula is really pretty simple. We keep our taxes low, our regulatory climate fair and predictable, a legal system that doesn't allow for oversuing. We allow you to maximize your return on investment, whether that investment is capital or, for that matter, whether it's the sweat of your brow. We keep the red tape to a minimum. Entrepreneurs can spend more time building their business instead of filling out forms or standing in lines. We keep our courts fair, pass some very important tort reform on these two members' watch, and we also work very hard. In Victoria, I want to say, and to the University of Houston, Victoria, we work really hard to create that workforce so that a company like Caterpillar doesn't have a hard decision to make about where to put that plant. And watching, Jeannie, watching this process grow as you and the Senator have been a very important part of creating the University of Houston and Victoria, of making this community such an attractive place for a company like Caterpillar. And it just all adds up. I mean, over a decade of that type of decision making, and it's not just me bragging about Texas. It's business magazines like Chief Executive Officer Magazine which I happen to, of all of those accolades that we get. As a matter of fact, foreign direct investment just chose Texas as the #1 state in the nation for foreign direct investment. But CEOs, people like Doug, who sit there every day and understand how difficult it can be in certain places in the country and in the world to do business. But there is a place. There is a place in the world where not only from the highest levels in their government in Austin, but down to the local authorities, make it as easy to do business. For 8 years in a row, CEO Magazine has said Texas is the #1 place in the country to do business. And those accolades are all well and good, and we love to hear people from outside the state of Texas tell us how smart and good and bright we are. But the real reason we do what we do is for days like today. Is to be in a community that is actually getting to see the fruits of those labors. Whenever we get the chance to look up at a newly constructed manufacturing site that's going to bring real jobs to real Texans, that's where the real rewards are found for all of us. We work hard to maintain that climate in the state of Texas because there's someone out there with a Caterpillar uniform on, or one of you guys at the paint company, the allied industries that are involved in this, whose family is going to be taken better care of, whose child is going to have an opportunity to go to the University of Houston, Victoria, or Texas A&M University. Because of the decisions that were made by people in this audience. Once again, I just want to say thank you for having me here today, and it gives me great joy to be a part of this announcement. And I wish Caterpillar, Victoria, everyone associated with this new beginning, the greatest of success. And we will conclude with saying, God bless Texas. And through you, may God continue to bless the great state of Texas. Thank you.